Hey guys, I'm going to let you know I still have some bundles left over. If you want your bundle today, hit me up on any of the social links down below for more information. Hey guys, this is Vess, and today I am back with another speed art. So this speed art commission is for BlueMageDanny, and the theme is a shock Celia, which is the girl with green hair and the horn, having her chin tilted upward by a smirking Airy. So that's the butterfly looking, well, moth looking girl. In the dark aura, so that's the dark aura that you see down down below on the left hand side. And I got some more poses and pose references. Wow. Okay. Pose references for this commission. So yeah, this commission was pretty fun. It was fun making Airy because she's like a moth. She looks like a moth to me. She's like a butterfly slash moth, and making her wings where her next to her ears is located, and having it almost the same design was it was tricky, but it was cool to try to pull it off. And being that I never did a character with full black eyes, that was also something that was cool to work with. So yeah, I had a pose reference, and what I did was I tweaked it a little bit because I never really like to stay true to somebody else's pose. Like if I go ahead and I do it, I tweak some of it. So what I had was I showed their bodies a little bit more so that I can get like the full body, because the designs of the characters is very beautiful. So I wanted to get the at least some of their body in there so that you'll be able to see their body and stuff like that. Yeah, so basically this sketching process was pretty quick. It wasn't that bad. And now I'm doing the line work. The line work was how can I say, it was kind of tricky because I had to make a layer, then merge it, make a layer, then merge it, because every time I made a new line, it wasn't like, if it wasn't right on the same line, it was just, all messy. But not only that, making the inside of the wings, which is her hair, like the wing part, I had to, add the, what do you call that? The design of the wing, I had to add that in. So I was, adding it, taking it out, adding it, taking it out, layer after layer, then merging the layers. So I merged the layer to a complete line art piece, and did what I had to do for it. Creating the line work was, wow, it took me about 2 hours to complete, and then the coloring took even longer because I had to make the background. So if you see on the left hand side all the way to the bottom, you can see like this purple, it's like purple and blue type of background. That's supposed to be the dark aura, something like that, and that's the location that they're in. So I had to make that same area, and make it look as real as possible, or whatever you want to say. Yeah, so this video is gonna be kind of long. It's like about 20 minutes long. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is like, I wasn't, what's so crazy, I was going to do the commission earlier, but what happened was personal stuff, and it interfered into my work life. So I'm trying to get the commissions out. I know I have 2 more commissions left, which is one from I forgot. I have a couple. I have 2 left. I know I have 2 left, and those are gonna be kind of fun too. I know the next one I have to do is 2 guys. That was pretty cool. And then the other one is gonna be basically coloring. So that's not gonna be, well, not really, because I have to draw the character out and everything. So yeah, I got 2 more commissions after that, and then after I do these commissions, maybe I can do some fan art. So if you guys like, if you guys want to see a certain type of character, let me know in the comments below, and I'll go ahead and I'll make some fan art, because I haven't did fan art in a while. I think the last one I did was the one of Russian and Uncle. So yeah, I need to make another one. I'm trying to think, because I know I watched a couple of I watched a couple of animes and stuff like that, and there's one that I really want to do. I know that I just was looking at pictures of Noragami, and I saw some ones that I liked on Deviantart, so I kind of want to do a Noragami one, and I might do the girl from there, because yeah, I want to do a fan art, so that's something to plan. But this week coming up, I'm thinking of doing another manga in the making, and finish off the characters, because everybody was talking about what makes a good evil character, and I guess I can talk a little bit about that. So if you guys have anything to add to that, you can let me know, and I can probably add it inside the video, and give you some more information on what could be a good way to make your bad guy, or what to do to make a good bad guy. There's never really a solid answer to it, because any character, you can have a villain of the week, or you can have a villain, or anything will be really good for a villain. But I'll talk more about that in the manga in the making video, and yeah, that will be a good, I think that'd be a kind of cool topic, because I did talk about character development, but I guess I didn't go into detail of what it is with characters, how to basically make their story as good as possible. I guess I'm not too sure, but I talked about the main character. I never really talked about the villain, so I think talking about the villain will be kind of cool to and then I can show you guys basically who's my villain in the story. So yeah, in my story, so it could be like a little a little bit of a example. So if you guys need an example, you have one. Okay, so that was a mouthful. Yeah, so basically back to the speed art commission. I did like Celia's unique outfit in herself. She had a lot of green, so I'm like, is green her favorite color? That's all I keep thinking of. But she had very awesome weapons, and yeah, during the weapon was a little bit, I had only a little bit to show, because I didn't want the full body of them. I just wanted, the interaction between them. And yeah, during her weapon was kind of cool. The little, the spigot with the circle, but I didn't draw the blade part, because the blade part got lost in the in the bottom piece. Coloring everything was pretty easy. I used that bucket tool that everybody has been teaching me to use, and that pretty much was like a fast little setup that I did. I did love the moths, the butterfly / moths. Her name is Airy. Yeah, I loved her design herself, just the way she looks. And when I did color her, my sister, when I was showing everybody what I did, because I really fell in love with the picture, my sister was like, my god, she looks like sushi with shrimps on her legs. So it's so funny, because it does look like that. If you come to look at it, it does kind of look like that. So yeah, if you guys see it, go ahead and comment. That'd be awesome. Yes, I am so sorry about not being able to, I wasn't able to put up the faces last week's video on time, because a lot of stuff happened on Sunday, so I was not able to do it. And I'm sorry that I was a little bit late on it. Well, a lot of late on it. I was like, maybe, wow, a couple of days late. I know that this picture is gonna go right out once I submit this video. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to submit the work before once I submit the video, because yeah, it's just when personal life hits your work life, it's kind of hard. to like juggle both at the same time, especially when it's like a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I do apologize for that, and I did add it on my DeviantArt. So if you guys want to get that, you know, that reference, you can go ahead and check my DeviantArt, and the reference will be there. Some people have saw it and some people haven't, so you know, it is what it is. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put the images up when I have time to put them up, or you know, right then and there, because I don't want, you know, the interference to keep happening like that. It's just throwing everything off. Yeah, so I do apologize for that. Now with, oh yeah, so the background, because I'm, you know, the background is showing now. The background was super awesome to make. Oh my god, I added clouds, I added like you know, the rock formation, I added the beam of light and everything. So I was happy with that, and it was awesome. Like, not for nothing, this picture came out super good. And I don't know why it came out super good. I guess because I was paying attention to every single detail, and the characters were done in detail. So I was like, oh, it was so awesome, like, you know, putting them together. But this is the same, BlueMageDanny is the same one for the other two characters that I made, the witches. I forgot their names. You know, usually I try to remember the names of the commissions that I'm doing. So yeah, I don't remember their names, but they are on my speed art video section and also in the YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. But yeah, all his characters seem to have, they're very detailed. So you know, having the more detail the character has, the better it comes out. And I don't know why, it's just like that. But you know, I'm glad that I was chosen for this one, because it was kind of cool. Being chosen for different commissions is really cool, because you know, you never know what really comes out. Like, I thought this picture wasn't gonna come out too great, because you know, I'm good with sides of characters, and you know, putting them in certain ways, and the background. So I was kind of worried about that type of stuff, but it actually came out a lot better. So I know that I'm improving in my art, and I thank God for that, because I do love improving. But it's a good thing that I did, you know, I'm improving in the parts that I feel that I'm bad in. So that was kind of cool. I'm starting to do more backgrounds, because you know, I wanna not only give people, you know, regular backgrounds I found on Google or whatever, but you know, try to play with backgrounds, because it'll also help me in my manga. So that's why I'm kind of playing around with that, and you know, trying to improve in it, so that when I do start chapter 3 will look even better than chapter 2. And that's what I'm trying to strive for. I'm trying to make each chapter look better than the next chapter. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And then on top of that, yeah, spoiler alert, I'm gonna have chapter 3 in full color. So playing around with colors and figuring out you know, how things are supposed to look and how to make your characters blend within the background is something that I'm striving for, so that you know, everything comes together and the whole image, you know, it looks like they belong with each other. The background looks like it goes hand in hand with the drawing itself. So that's what I'm trying to improve in, and my commissions are helping me with that. So yeah, I know I said this plenty of times, like, if you guys are really considering doing commissions, I suggest you do, because they are practice. It's good to practice. Practicing is what makes you better. Everybody thinks I'm a great artist, and you know, they love my artwork. They think it's beautiful and perfect and everything, but I find little imperfections myself, and I try to improve in those imperfections. So that's why when I do my videos, I keep telling you guys, do your references, practice, and do this, do that, because this is what I'm doing, so that I could become better at what I do for my manga, stuff like that. Like, I learned certain things, like I was doing solid coloring, and now solids mixed with the airbrush technique actually brings out the character and makes it look more anime like. So you know, I'm still playing with that type of stuff, and I'm also playing with colors. I'm playing with the blend modes and stuff like that, so that you know, the character could really be integrated within its surrounding. So, you know, this is why I say, guys, practice makes perfect. It makes perfect, and you get better and you get better and you get better. And then if you feel like you're not getting better, or you feel like you reach that max, you're gonna get faster and you're gonna get faster and you're gonna get faster. Like with this one, I felt like I took a little bit longer, and that's because I haven't drew in a week. So you know, drawing this commission took me wow, 2 more hours longer, because I wasn't able to draw throughout the week. And you know, I'm just giving you an example of where my head was when I was, you know, drawing the stuff out. Now with Airy's clothing, I took the Shishomaru, you know how I made the Shishomaru's tail? If you guys seen the Shishomaru speed art video, how he had like little bits of darkness in his fur, I took that same look and I put it in her fur, because I felt like it will look better and it will give that like fur texture to it. Like, even though I gave it like wigglies and you know, she's not completely straight like if she was in her skin, but the furs did help. And the way I, you know, bubbled in the fur, like, made it look like it looked like his hair, but my sister Tay thinks it looks like rice. But yeah, I did add that technique, and I did add some what would you call that, cross hatchings, so that I can bring out the fur just a little bit more, you know, with a darker color. But I'm going to show you guys, because here you're going to see it. You're going to see the technique that I did to blend the characters in. Like right now I'm just doing color theory, which is straight up taking the colors that I got from the original character, putting them down, and going ahead and, you know, coloring it in. And then the next level will be, you know, adding the color of the background over it, and then put an overlay or some type of multiplier, which is the, you know, I will call it, what would I call that? I would call that the blend tool, and, you know, have that blend in with the colors that I already have up there. Yeah, but this was a fun commission. Like, I really did enjoy it. I did enjoy doing the butterfly wings, and I did, you know, I just loved it. It was the characters is what really makes you love the commission itself. Like, every commission I get, I start falling in love with the characters. I'm like, man, this is a good character. This is a really good character. Make you think of your own character, and it makes you think, what can I improve on my character to make it look so cool? But, you know, you can't really do too much, because I already got all my characters out there. But, you know, I was just, you know, examining the characters and stuff like that, because usually in a commission what I do is somebody's like, hey, draw this character for me. What I do is I go ahead, I look at the character's bio, I look at the design, and I sit there and I study it for like at least a day before I even continue on what I'm gonna do. And if it's 2 characters, I do the same thing, and I just think of their expression and how they will be, and with combined with their bio, it just gives the character more life, because, you know, you have like a knowledge of what to expect from that character. So, you know, this is why I read the bios, and I look at the character references, and I you know, I just listen to what the person who hired me to do the commission, I listen to what they say they will like, because it pulls it all together. All that stuff pulls it together, and it came out pretty good. So yeah, this is the blend mode idea that I was doing, and what I did was I added some lights to the after I added the darks, I added the lights to the background of the character, so they could look like they're protruding out more, and it made it look very beautiful. And I did love it. Like, I love it right now so much. So this is the end of what it looks like. The characters look beautiful. The background looks beautiful. They're tied in very good, and I love it. That's it for today's video. If you like this video, hit a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, because I am still going to be doing more commissions, fan art, helping artists, making manga, all of that. So if you want to be part of that and you want to be part of the notification crew, hit that subscribe. If you guys have any ideas for making the manga in the making or anything else, let me know in the comments below and I will gladly make a video for that. So thank you very much for watching and thank you for supporting. Have an amazing rest of the day. Bye bye.